Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us and welcome to another edition of What's Happening Wednesday. This is a weekly roundup show that I like to do in this channel, which gives me the perfect opportunity to do exactly that. Keep you guys updated with things that I found that are going on in the world of Transformers, with what's going on with this YouTube channel, and of course my Instagram, which is at Toys R Us. So the main information is taken from websites like T-Formers, TFW 2005, and sometimes we get things on social media as well. Lots of third-party content today, and we're going to start off with that, funnily enough. So we've got Flame Toys, Kuro Kara Curry, Rodimus, and I hope I got that right. I probably didn't, but here we've got some brilliant images of that. This is from TFW 2005. Look at the abundance of accessories he's got. So the great big shoulder pads, the flame effects, the sword, everything. It looks really, really good. It's just a completely different, I suppose, take on some classic figures, making them look maybe a little bit like the Kang toys, but you know, very much samurai, updated. Yeah, I think these look really cool. This is a model kit. Oh, as you can see, so there's lots of pieces that you can obviously all attach to it. Okay, moving on, you've just seen it already. This is the Nendoroid Starscreen. And again, I think these are really cool. I've not seen any of these in the UK anywhere at all, unfortunately. And there he is with pretty much the rest of the line. I've got to confess, I don't know the two guys at the top. I obviously recognise Nemesis Prime, Optimus and Megatron. And yeah, that's the lot. They look really good. I'm so impressed with them. They look really funny. Moving on, so we've got Nano Figs. There's a multi-pack of 18 figures, and there's also the Nano Cars 3-pack. So following on from, I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, it was Starscream, Bumblebee, and yeah, it was there, Optimus Prime. That was the original pack there in the middle. What we've got here is the new figures, and as I say, you've just seen them. We've got Jetfire, Hot Rod, and Sideswipe. And of course, you can see there's a hand at the top of that next to new, showing you just how big these are. These aren't very big at all. There they are in their little 3-pack. As you can see, it says that they're die cast. And yeah, there they are again. They look really cute. Again, I've not seen these in the UK yet. I may be wrong. I've not seen them anywhere. The top picture there, we're going to see now in a bit more detail. This was the 18-pack of figures that I was on about. Again, as you can see, they're pretty much fused. You can't pose them or anything. They're just a group of figures, but they look good. This is something completely different. This is a much, much cheaper version of the RoboSen Optimus Prime. This is a fully converting radio-controlled Optimus Prime RC converting by Jada Toys, and it's, you know, it's 34 centimeters still. It's quite tall, that is. So it's over a foot. Of course, the transformation is going to be nowhere near as impressive, but it's great for kids, obviously, and that's another thing. Or again, great for people who can't afford the RoboSen, or again, like me, they weren't available in this particular country, so could be worth looking into, especially with the fact that it's going to be about so big. Can't even see it. There we go. It's going to be about that big. Right, moving on. We've got so many pictures of these. I've only got about 10 or 15. There's literally 60 odd on this guy at the moment, and thank you very much. I think it was Clinical who corrected me. He is, of course, an action figure. This is Optimus Prime, the DLX threezero collectible, and it's from the last night. Yeah, Optimus Prime. Now, this is pretty much, I think, the only picture we had of him at first. Now we've got some stunning pictures in here. You can just see how poseable he is. It says at the top there that I think there's, is it 73? Yes, 73 points of articulation. So yeah, action figure's definitely the right name for him. Just look at how you can pose him. Just look at the detail. I've even got a few pictures here of the back of him, because obviously it is so detailed. Look at all the accessories, what you can do with him. There's the back of it. And he's coming in at about $239 US. And it just looks beautiful. If you like your movie figures and you're not bothered whether they transform or not, if you're just after a perfect display piece, that's stunning. Absolutely stunning. Moving on, we've just seen Optimus Prime here. I'm going to show you in a second. So this is some fine art prints, and they are only limited edition to 450 copies each. I haven't seen, or am able at the moment, to get any pictures of what's inside. Again, this is from TFW 2005. Get yourself on there to find out where you can register if you want to get them. Moving on, this is, I don't know if it's a leak or not, but this sounds very, very interesting. This has been on social media for quite a bit now. This is a collaboration, is probably the best word, not a crossover, between Lego and Transformers. And it looks like it's going to be something that they're going to be obviously tying in conjunction with, as I say, Rise of the Beasts. It is, of course, Optimus Prime. He's got a jetpack, a weapon, and a UCS style plaque. And the most impressive thing I think I like about this, and it does say that in big letters there, and this is what seems to be getting, I suppose, social media is a bit of a frenzy, is it transforms into a truck without disassembling it. So that's going to be really interesting, because like some of the, is it Creos and all that, the ones you just break apart and build up? I don't really have much interest in that, even though I'll do like the new parts formers, but this could be really, really good. As I say, it's a bit, I don't know if it's 100% confirmed. I've got to confess, it's sounding amazing if it is, and I can't wait to see that. Moving on, here we go again. Let me just make sure I'm getting this right. This is Yolo Park, and this is from the Bumblebee movie, and this is Earth Mode Optimus Prime. This one is a model kit. I think I got the other one, yeah, and it's 30 centimeters as well. You can see there's the ruler. This guy's got some crazy detail on him as well. There's all there. So, and the other thing as well you need to remember about this, if you're interested in this, you don't need to do any painting. You don't need to do any, as I say, the touching up. This is how the parts come. All you've got to do is assemble them. And look at the detail there on the back of him. Side angle, chest cavity will open up so you can see the matrix. Again, this is a model kit. It's based on the Optimus Prime Earth Mode from the Bumblebee movie. Looking absolutely stunning. Before we move on to that, I've got a little note in here. The toy sightings in the UK, Kingdom Wave 5, we've finally got some over here. They've been sighted in Smith's Toys, and some of them are the pre-orders that people have ordered for Blaster I've seen pop up on a lot of people's Instagrams this week. So it looks like we've finally got them over here as well. Right, moving on. This is brilliant again. This is Newage's Shattered Glass take on Starscream. They're calling him Michael. Here he is in his his robot mode. There he is in his jet mode, and what I like about this is they just, let's be honest, there's all the accessories. I love the way that they just don't even care. They just copy pretty much exactly what Hasbro are doing. There he is with the swords, and he's got obviously the blasters on his arms, and there is obviously a lovely picture that they're going to be using for advertising of him. As I say, I just love the fact that, yep, Hasbro have done the swords, we're going to do exactly the same. And then this just sort of appeared before I got onto doing this video, hence why it's here now and I'm at work quickly. This is Mechanic Toys or Mech Fans Toys. Fireflow I think we've already seen, which is Hot Rod, but then they've done Revolt, which is their take. They're just calling it online Black Hot Rod, which we're going to see in a second. So I'm pretty sure this is the one I've already seen somewhere. But then what they've got here, funny enough, I just took that picture because that's how I display my Studio Series 86 one. Then we've got Revolt, and it's Black Hot Rod. But I presume it's pretty obvious, isn't it? This is a homage to Rodimus Ucron. I can't even say it. Rodimus Ucronus. I can't even say it. How embarrassing. Obviously the Unicron version of Rodimus Prime. So this is a new one. This is Revolt. This has just appeared on pretty much all the forums just before I've gone live with this. Why can't I say Rodimus Ucronus? I can't even say it. I can't believe it. I'm going to keep this in anyway because I'm only human and I make mistakes. But there he is with the fishing line as well. And that, as I say, is pretty much right up to date with where we are with them. With regards to the channel, I'm getting super close to a load of milestones. And I started 3 really important and very special payment plans in advance for this last year. So movie figures are going really well at the moment. So I'm up to date with them. I've got these figures ready. I'm going to do special unboxings of them. I've got the fingers crossed 3K subs coming up pretty soon. I'm about 40 off that at the moment. I've got my birthday on March the 9th. And then I've got my 2-year channel anniversary, I think around about the 24th of March as well. So I've got 3 real big events coming up. I'm going to do live events from all. So I'm going to do Ask Me Anything. Live chats. I'm going to do them pretty much quite late in the UK, not too late, about 10 PM. So it gives everybody around the world a chance to, again, interact with myself, ask me some questions. If they want to see any figures, they can ask me any questions on how I'm finding things, etc. I'm getting loads of comments at the moment saying thank you for giving people information. Like check your Facebook groups. Don't be afraid to check the Facebook groups. That works with me with 6 Gun. I've had 4 messages today alone saying thanks for that advice. They've gone on particular websites and just basically said, has anybody got one of these? And they've managed to find figures they wanted. So, you know, So my mum always used to say, if you don't ask, you don't get. So that's a brilliant piece of advice. That's exactly what I've done. So them three big things are coming on with this channel. I've got quite a few Japanese figures, which I still need to get around. I need to get around doing the rest of the train bots and stuff like that. And then with regards to my Instagram, again, people are just asking to see some of my Takara box things. So I'm going to be doing that. And then one more thing I forgot to say, I'm going to be doing my opinion, you guys tell me if I'm wrong, top 10 rarest figures movie lots. Hopefully get that done at sometime soon. And also, I've managed to acquire my original G1 toys back from when I was a kid. So the video I put up the other day, I need to get that video put up for you guys as well to see exactly what we've got. So again, huge thanks for watching this. Huge thanks for listening for me, taking part, and yeah, just being a part of this brilliant journey that I'm having with you guys. Thank you very much. Please take care. Thanks for watching. Like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe.